Hey everybody, Jayborino here, welcome back. It's Command & Conquer Generals. It's the moment everyone's been waiting for. It's the end of the original game. This is the last mission, I think. Pretty sure. There's been 7 missions for all the other campaigns. It's the 7th US mission. Then we'll move on to 0 Hour. Not sure what to expect here, but we've done okay recently.
We have surrounded the GLA capital. They have biological weapons and we know they will use them. The Chinese have pledged their support for this final assault. We must not fail, General. The world is watching.
Overlord tanks, baby. The last mission went okay. It went okay. It could have gone better, but the fact that we beat it fairly fast, it's pretty indicative that it went fine. Again, it's just because I did not recognize the nuke silo, even though it was revealed to me on the map.
Colt to base. Sending intel complete.
Roger, Colt. Proceed with target acquisition.
Looks like the whole GLA is lining up for us today.
Buff is inbound, Colt. Target illumination is needed now.
Choice target for the Flyboys is now illuminated.
Roger, Colt. Wait for BDA and then RTB.
We'll go.
Ordnance is away. Buff is heading home. Thanks,
Colt to
Colt.
base. Stand by for BDA. Target is burning. Front door is open.
Say again, Colt. Colt, respond. Colt!
This is Colt. Had a close call, but we're all fine here. Returning to base.
Okay, here we are. I assume this is just
the
to
final push,
destroy
General.
everything?
The GLA is backed into their last stronghold. They have dug into their capital and are ready to fight us for every inch. When you destroy these forces, the war will be over. There is an abandoned Chinese base south of your position, General. The Chinese government has authorized the use of those facilities. One of our rangers can capture them.
Good area.
Okay, did we start with capture building? No, we did not. Let's get that then. I like how apparently the Chinese have pledged support, and by that they mean they're giving us abandoned, decrepit buildings to use. Yeah, so let's get the obvious stuff here. Then these 3, and then fuel air bomb. And we've been doing vehicle repair. Stealth fighter could be okay. Let's just do emergency repair again. We want to go down there and grab those Chinese buildings pretty fast if possible. Let's do the typical stuff, load into our Humvees here. We're getting capture building, and then we can send these guys down. Do we want to take the Chinese buildings really fast? I'm not sure. What I want to do here though is try to get just more drop zones up here as soon as possible. So we need the war factory to be done, and there it is. It is done. Is it done? Where's my builder? There we go. We're gonna need some Patriot batteries along the top here. So let's just go ahead and set some along the outskirts, and then upgrade both of our power plants. Not sure what that was.
Unit lost.
Not sure what we're losing.
Special forces here. Meet your new owner.
Actually, you know what? Don't take these buildings yet. I'll take them in a bit, but I want to make sure that we can defend this area before we do anything else, which is going to require us to get... again, we want to load up our 2 Humvees.
Upgrade complete.
And then we're going to need 4 more... 6 more missile defenders, right? So let's just run these guys over here. Again, we're getting the Patriot battery set up, and eventually we can get some... Well, we're probably going to need some just random infantry defense as well. We can set up Gatling turrets once we take the Chinese base, assuming that we can get Chinese workers, which I assume we can, because there's a command center here. We can get a nuclear missile silo with them as well. That would be pretty satisfying, I suppose, after all this. All right, load on in. Did we start with some of these guys, or did I make too many of them? I'm not sure. In any case, we're getting all this set up. We're probably going to need some more power. We're going to try to grab as much of this stuff as possible. You know what? Let's go ahead and start capturing.
Let's change the decor. Always prepared. Ready for action. Meet your new owner.
Okay, wonderful. This hopefully will get finished up fairly soon. We can always react quickly
Let me launch one, huh?
with our Humvees.
Oh yeah.
But we're just going to need some more defense in different areas. So, like, let's just go ahead and move up here so that you guys can defend our American base.
Want to make some improvements?
Okay, let's send this worker back up here. We're probably going to need some more power in the long run, so let's just send back here. If they're going to have a Scud Storm, obviously we have to watch out for that, so let's spread out our power plants a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's grab another construction dozer so that we can start repairing this.
Army's elite.
Unit lost.
I don't understand what we've been losing. Also, I need a detention center, so we need a strategy center because I want to start building. I need vision like right away. Have I been losing my workers? Is that what's been happening? Because I don't see my dozers. I moved them up here. They must have gotten hit, unfortunately. Okay, good. This thing is repairing. Let's go ahead and grab another one. Is this a barracks? It is. So let's go ahead and grab some tank hunters to load into some bunkers that we set up, and we also have the Patriot batteries. There must be some... I'm not sure. I'm not sure what destroyed my dozers. Maybe they just pathed a very strange way. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, we're going to get a strategy center. And we're probably going to do the obvious with it, which is to get the increased range. I don't know if that counts towards my Chinese units or not. Okay, let's just go ahead and hotkey these. We could also grab Colonel Burton, and it couldn't hurt to get Black Lotus out. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and set up a bunker here. Getting some air power to take out rocket buggies would also be really useful. Okay, great. So that's all getting set up. What do we need for a Gatling tower? We need a nuclear reactor. Okay, well, I guess let's start doubling up on our power. Let's grab one more supply truck. Here comes some units.
General, our base is under attack.
Okay, we're going to load in here. We're going to head down and help.
Hidden identity.
I thought I hotkeyed these. Oh, no, it's to 2. Okay, let's get down here and help guard this area. Bunker helping out quite a bit. We can repair this stuff. We're getting some veterancy inside here. Okay, our defense that's been set up here is pretty darn good. Let's go ahead and switch out these Rangers.
Scud storm detected.
There's the Scud Storm.
Forces sighted in the mountains. All units, prepare for action.
Okay, we have 10 minutes on the Scud Storm. We know that we can survive the Scud Storm.
Constructed their Scud Storm, General. Eliminate it before they can fuel the rockets.
Eliminate it before they can fuel the rockets. We can certainly try.
They won't notice me.
Okay, let's move on up here. You all just make sure you're guarding, please. No problem. They're going to get smoked. Okay, we needed to... Okay, let's go ahead and snag search and destroy plan and then advanced training. And then we want a detention camp so that we can spy.
Bring on the scaffolding.
Okay, way down here. We're just going to hit this with everything we've got, even though we're going to end up flying over defensive emplacements. If I knew this was here earlier, I could have used my cooldowns, but unfortunately I did not. Okay, and let's grab a Gatling turret here as well. And there they go. These poor guys have to fly over these walls that are just full of these clowns. I wonder if we could like fly, just make a bunch of Comanches and just fly straight there. Okay, that's pretty good. We're probably going to take one hit from the Scud Storm before we can fly out one more time to destroy that, but at the end of the day, that should be fine. Okay, now we can get vision.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's get a particle cannon. Can we afford it? We certainly can. Right down there is fine. Let's just go ahead and throw one of these guys into the bunker. Okay, cool. And let's go ahead and grab a Gatling turret up here. And we'll be pretty well defended. Assuming our particle cannon finishes in time, I think we're in really, really good shape. What do we need for the nuclear missile? A propaganda center, which requires a war factory, which we definitely want.
Ready for action.
We should have vision on all this stuff,
I'll be your spotter.
so no problem there. 550, again, is our... This might finish in time. We may be able to destroy the Scud Storm there. What do we have coming in here? Just some random crap. Okay, war factory's done. We're going to make a propaganda center. Let's make sure that we continue to spread out a little bit. That we'll have two super weapons. We might be able to just use those. And we can get crazy. I I was gonna say, watch out for sneak attacks. We seem to be fine. It's just watching out for when they blast the Scud Storm at us. We might lose part of our army, but I think we'll be just fine. We could also get a bunch of hackers once we get the propaganda center. I built a second supply drop, and in fact, I'm gonna make more. Do we not have enough power? We still don't have enough power. Okay, let's go ahead and set up some extra power then. We do have one more that we can grab control rods on.
Want to make some improvements?
And do we want to make... I mean, we could make Comanches. I mean, I just don't... It's not really that important to me.
Unit lost.
Okay, let's just run in here with our Humvees and get rid of the rocket buggies. Okay, we should have enough power now. Can we use our... No, okay, so that goes on cooldown. Oh, but it'll be up before the Scud Storm is up, and also I think we'll be able to get it.
Upgrade.
Okay, now that we have the propaganda center, we can make a nuclear missile silo.
Need a point, man. Take a new position.
So we should be able to
lost.
A-10 missile strike as well as... What? I keep hearing unit lost. It's like something's flying over here. Oh, it's this. I'm not sure what... Do they occasionally try to fly in reinforcements, but we can't reinforce fast enough? Is what I'm guessing.
New construction.
Is there another
Unit
building that
lost.
we want to get here? Guess we might as well use intelligence every time it's up. So let's grab... Oh, I never got advanced training. That's too bad. We can upgrade our drones as well. And then you two should get battle drones that you can help scout.
We have big plans.
We got fellas incoming here. Our defense is like nearly impenetrable. We're just gonna blast that Scud Storm and then we're relatively safe. And then we can build up some Overlord tanks and maybe some Comanches to back them up. And just use our super weapons to just absolutely obliterate anything and everything that's gonna be coming at us. Okay, well, I should have expected that. More nuclear reactors. Let's go ahead and overcharge this one. Oh shit, okay, well we have to go along the bottom.
Low power.
This was bad. This was a bad decision. We have to go
Unit
all the way
lost.
down here. This might be enough to do it. We just have to get the A-10s there. And our particle uplink is paused. Is it back up? Okay, we might be able to destroy this before it's too late. Here go our
Upgrade
A-10s.
complete.
Some of them are probably going to get destroyed along the way, but as long as some of them make it, we'll be fine. What do we have here?
Unit lost.
25% shot on Battlemaster and Overlord. Might as well grab these. Fine. We got plenty of money. Did that destroy it? Yes. Now we've just got the hidey holes, which means that we can use the particle cannon to destroy it once it's back up, assuming that it finishes in time. Okay, so now what do we want to do?
Unit lost.
Getting tired of hearing that. I'm just going to upgrade Overlord tanks. Then we're going to get a bunch of
Upgrade
Overlord
complete.
tanks for fun. Then we're going to use super weapons, and we'll get some artillery as well, along with some paladin tanks.
Unit lost.
Got a very large attack incoming, but they're just sort of sitting here, so that's fine. Where are my normal dozers? I keep losing track of them. I think I want to get one more Patriot battery down here.
On the job. Humvee here. They're attacking our base. Looks like a good run.
Okay, this is like a huge enemy attack. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back. No, 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 no. Ah. Okay, they're just going to run into my defense and get absolutely obliterated. Lots and lots of veterancy as well. Fantastic. Okay, that could have been worse. We still want to set this up, please. I think they have more, don't they? Like radar vans? Sure, let's go ahead and get some guarding on. Okay, so this is being rebuilt. Is my EMP... Is my particle uplink cannon up? Can we still carpet bomb this? We might be able to make it, but we can certainly try.
I'll be your spotter.
Okay, you all back up. Yeah, that may not make it.
All finished.
Yeah, we're waiting for the particle uplink, which is in 13 seconds, before this rebuilds, if we can.
Unit lost.
If not, we'll just do the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah, it didn't make it. As long as we can keep delaying this, it doesn't matter.
Tank upgrade complete.
Are you ready?
Warning, particle cannon activated.
Okay, let's see. It's not going to be able to destroy it, unfortunately. If we can get it to low health, then I think our A-10s can at least destroy it.
Unit lost.
Oh, we have a nuclear missile. Never mind. Okay, it's gone. It doesn't matter. It's gone. We could probably just do this exclusively with our super weapons at this point, just for fun. Let's get vision here. You all just, you should grab, do we have any pilots that are just hanging out? It's hard to tell. I don't think so.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Okay, these guys are all on their way in. That's what our Gatling cannon is for. Also our Pathfinders, which are insanely good. We might as well grab some of these extra upgrades. Our Overlord tanks are pretty much completely upgraded. With the chain gun upgrades, I guess get radar. I don't think we need that, but we can, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Speaker tower bonus, because we can get an Overlord with a speaker tower on it.
What do you need?
Gatling cannons, propaganda tower, and then we can load up some Humvees to guard them. But unfortunately, some of our Humvees were destroyed, so we can make some more of them. We do like a combination of those things. Let's also get an ambulance. It is kind of fun to sit here and watch the carnage, though, that's for sure. They just run directly into my buildings and get obliterated.
Is ready.
There's no way that they're ever gonna break through my defenses. It's extremely satisfying. We'll get a bunker on one of these so that we can load rocket troopers into it.
Composite armor installed, sir.
And let's unload this guy, and we're gonna put him inside the Battle Master tank. Or the Overlord tank, rather. Do we want some Paladins? I guess. And some Tomahawks? Otherwise, we're just gonna be bombing into static defense. I think I'm over-preparing here, if I'm being completely honest.
Always prepared.
I think I'm way over-preparing, but you know what? Let's
Unit
have a little
lost.
fun. It's the last mission. Okay, and we're very short on money now. I think maybe we should get some hackers. Let's see, is our detention center up? Let's do this. And then just start bombing away at these
Unit
stupid areas where they keep
Preserving freedom.
shooting down our air pilots. Our air pilots. Yep, that's what I said. This guy right here has been a champion. We don't want to move him. He's been killing all of these infantry units that come in. Okay, cool. I think we just destroyed the bridge, which is certainly nice. We want to start moving up here pretty soon. We just need to wait for some more units to make their way up. Is this the one with the battle bunker? No, I don't think so. One of these has a battle bunker. It's you. Okay, hop on in. Hop on in. With the Pathfinder inside there, that should do it.
Next time, large. I will crush.
Okay, Paladin tanks looking good. And then, do we have any extra money realistically? Not really.
Always ready.
Gatling cannon is ready.
We're going to get a few more Pathfinders to load into the Humvees with more rocket troopers. Just because these, I mean, these have been so useful. What else do we have that can detect that we should bring with us? I think the Pathfinders on the ground can detect, right? Alternatively, we can make one of those stupid... one of these things, the troop crawler, just to bring with us, just so we can scout. Again, I'm overplaying this, but why not? We also have our nuke up. We might as well launch this. Our particle cannons, yeah, our particle cannon's about to be up as well. So let's just launch and destroy their production. So, like, right here. Bam!
Warning, nuclear missile launched.
And then where's my particle cannon? Where are you, particle cannon?
Unit
Follow up
lost.
here.
Warning,
Particle cannon.
particle cannon
We're going to
activated.
destroy their little hidey holes along with it. Okay, up here, particle cannon. Particle cannon, please. I would like to move you, but I guess that was not in the cards for us.
Unit
They're sending a
lost.
lot of stuff, but we're just going to obliterate this again momentarily. So,
Let's pop some tanks. I want to blow
load in, load in. Again, with the snipers, it's just too good. And we got our Tomahawks, too.
launcher armed and ready. We can launch from there.
So again, you know, we could even get more super weapons and just destroy it, just beat this that way. But this is... There was one mission earlier that was way more challenging than all of this, I think. This is like a noticeable difference in terms of how hard this is. Like, look at how many Overlord tanks we have.
Overlord is waiting.
Okay, so Tomahawks, this is like my...
It is time.
This group is like my up front, get fucked group.
Right on.
You guys load into the Humvees that aren't full yet.
Humvee here.
Okay, and then I have my tomahawks for the long range stuff. We could wait for our other stuff to be up as well. I think we're gonna go this way.
How about a lift? Let's go for it. Systems online.
So let's just move on up.
Heads in the field.
Let's also scan. Where's my command center? Because we need to be checking for demo traps. I don't see any right here. Oh, you know what I meant to do is put all of these to have equal. They must use flashbangs? Are you kidding me? I mean, I got flashbangs, but we can get more troopers. I mean, Rangers don't have to. I can just blast it with my tomahawks. So how about that instead?
We can take care of it.
Also, my Pathfinders are just obliterating the units that are in here. Oh, what was that? We needed to use flashbangs? Is that what you said? Nah, dog. I don't think so. I don't think so. Now this should probably actually be able to make it for the fuel bomb, if I had to guess.
Cruise missiles ready.
Hey, tomahawks, is there anything else to really destroy here? Yeah, that's not going to make it. Okay, tomahawks, move on up.
By for coordinates.
If you can.
Unit lost.
Let's go for it. Systems online.
Okay, and then A-10s, we're going to have you hit this right here.
Battlefield is a messy place.
We shouldn't have a big problem clearing out. We really shouldn't have much of a problem clearing out the garrison buildings. Not with tomahawks. There go our A-10s. They're going to help clear out some static defense. Perfect. So now we can move across this bridge. So let's head on down here again. We'll just keep our tomahawks in the back to keep shelling away at what exists. But it's not going to last. It's not going to last that well. We also have some rangers that are inside these trucks, and they'll be able to use the flashbangs from inside. Wait, no! We can see them. Even when you can see them, auto attacking does not work. That is mildly infuriating. That's fine. We still have all of our Overlord tanks. We just need to get them up in front. I'd prefer if... No, he's going to die. We're going to need to get another Overlord tank that can...
Unit lost.
Hey, how about you attack this, please? Hey, good work. Okay. Nice job, assholes. We're going to run these guys away. Hit their own demo trap. That's going to kill them. Our particle uplink is up. I'm trying to keep track of when my super weapons are up because they are really, really satisfying to use. Let's go right here. It says it's available.
Warning,
oh, there we go. Okay.
particle cannon activated. Unit lost.
I think our Overlord tanks are probably good enough at this point to finish this up. Let's go ahead and grab just more Overlord tanks and bring them up. Oh, my detection was disabled here as well, so we can't just bomb in here. But the Gatling turrets on top of the Overlord tanks can see. So that makes this not easy, but easier. We just have to be careful of the demo traps. It's the only things that can really stop us right now. We could also get headset lipstick lady up here to help us, but not super necessary.
Unit lost.
Our tomahawks up here just blasting their way through. Let's scan real quick. Get rid of this, please. Okay, I think we've won, if I'm being honest. Oh, this thing apparently unloaded, but it can also still see for us, which is fantastic. Nuke is going to be up here momentarily, so let's just use that. Still don't recognize the building. It's this. I see the nuke there now. We're going to launch that right here.
Lost. Warning. Nuclear missile launched.
Is our ambulance still alive? I doubt it, but if it was, that would be great. Get him! Get the worker! Don't let him rebuild anything. Okay, we're having some line of sight issues here. Hop over here. Destroy this. You need a propaganda tower for the auto repair. And now we attack into this area. If we had an ambulance, we could clean up the radiation so that we felt a little safer pushing into this base.
This is it. Take out this base and we're homeward bound.
Homeward bound?
All right, boys, let's go.
Wasn't that so nice when the old Golden Retriever still made it home at the end of Homeward Bound? It's beautiful. Okay, we've done it. I didn't lose too much to demo traps. I think I took my licks at the beginning, and when I realized what was going on, I was like, okay, never again. And we've done pretty well. The Chinese have better mobile detection because you can plop those Gatling tanks on top of the on top of the Overlord tanks. But on the other hand, the Overlord tanks are really slow and vulnerable to infantry, tank hunters, or whatever they're called. You know, the rocket guys for whatever the groups are called. All right, you all move on up. Scan here. I don't see any others, so let's just let's come on in with A-10s and clean this up. You all keep moving in, destroy this. Is this a palace or is this the command center? I don't recognize. The GLA buildings, I think, look too much alike. I can tell the difference between the Chinese buildings, I think, primarily. US buildings, not so much. Okay, let's actually destroy stuff here, please. This was a satisfying win. We absolutely obliterated this map from start to finish. We got the Scud Storm before it could even fire once. It was very generous. It gave us like 7 or 8 minutes. I feel confident that I could probably beat some of these missions on harder difficulties.
Completed. You are victorious.
Pretty confident I could beat a lot of these missions on the brutal difficulty now that I've played them. If I was going in blind, they would have taken me longer, and I would have gotten frustrated, but we did pretty well. We didn't even use any air power there, just our A-10s, which are extremely useful. Pretty much got rid of the Scud Storm for us. You are victorious! I would say that there need to be more Stinger sights around to protect their super weapon, but I've also complained about the amount of Stinger sights in previous missions where it was just like, remember that Chinese mission where we had the carpet bombers helping us, and it was sort of like, what's the point of this carpet bomber if we can't actually use it to destroy anything because there's Stinger sights literally everywhere? That mission was a nightmare, though, by itself. Yeah, end campaign. We did it. Okay, no follow-up there. All right, well, we finished Vanilla Generals. We'll go into 0 Hour next time. Again, though, I feel like I've gotten a little more savvy with these factions, and I'm sure that there will be some both minor and major changes moving into 0 Hour. Some people have already left me some tips. Something about this game, nothing negative about this, but people have been leaving extremely long pieces of feedback, which I appreciate. I read most of it, and it's helped quite a bit. But like the other games I play, people don't do that. Maybe it's because I have more experience in those other games. There's not as much to share. Other than Jayborino, you missed a tome. I'm not sure, but if it wasn't for the help of commenters, I probably wouldn't be having nearly as much fun. I think I could have zerged my way through all of these campaigns, and unfortunately, that's what I did for most of the Chinese missions, but and a lot of the GLA missions for that fact. But I don't know. Overall, I had a lot of fun. I don't think there's that much more to say because I've done a bit of a roundup after a lot of the missions that I've played. So this game is a little clunky, and I'm hopeful that 0 Hour improves upon it because there are just some quality of life issues that I don't know. It just don't sit well with me. But it's an older game, right? It's no Warcraft 3 in my opinion, but I've grown to enjoy it. I've certainly grown to enjoy it more than when I started. And when I started, I was like, I don't get it. I just don't get this. It makes no sense to me. And it wasn't until like halfway through the GLA campaign when I really started appreciating it a bit more and allowing myself to enjoy it when I finally took the time to actually learn a bit more and try some new stuff and experiment as opposed to trying to just get through the missions as fast as possible.
Roger that.
And that's going to be the key with really any new games that I choose to play. So I'm glad I took the time, and hopefully this breaches me into the Command & Conquer franchise. But I know that to the Tiberian series and Red Alert are nothing like this, like at all. But I think a lot of the counters that exist in this game do exist in the other Command & Conquer games. It's just the economy is significantly different. Okay, that's enough. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time when we start 0 Hour. Bye now.